Good morning, Year 5. Miss Lakha here again, and I'm here today with your maths lesson for Friday the 8th of January 2021. Today we're going to be using our reasoning skills to answer questions related to percentages. So we're going to remember that reasoning means we're going to give justification to why and how we got to our answer. This means that we're going to be fully explaining our steps and our method to show and justify how we got our answer. So remember back to class when we're doing reasoning, our answer needs to be describing and telling me how you got to the answer. We can't just write things such as, I know this because I worked it out. That's not reasoning. We're going to use our mathematical knowledge and our mathematical vocabulary to write our answer. And to help you with that, I've put some stems on the board here today and some key vocabulary so you know how to spell those words. Question here. Miss Green thinks 10% of 5,300 is 53. Do you agree with her? And again, there's some stems there to help you. And it's an explain it. So you have to explain why you agree or why you disagree. So the first thing you need to do is work out the question first to know whether Miss Green is correct or incorrect. So 10% of 5,300. I've shown my working here, as you can see. So we learnt yesterday that to find 1%, we need to divide the whole by 100. So 5,300 divided by 100 equals 53. So 1% is 53. We want 10%. So what did I do from 1 to get to 10? I multiplied by 10. Therefore, I'm going to multiply 53 by 10, which will give me 530. So from working that out, I can see that Miss Green is wrong. She's incorrect. So for my answer, to reason, to justify, I've used my stem. I disagree with Miss Green because, and then I'll write why I disagree. 10% of 5,300 is 530. I know this because when I found 1%, it equaled 53. Miss Green forgot to multiply this by 10 to work out 10%. Therefore, the correct answer is 530. And then I've written it again. 10% of 5,300, equals 530. Next few slides, I've put some different questions up that I would like you to have a go at doing. I know on your learning pack you've got 2 questions, so I've put some more on here that you can pause the video and go through the questions. And when they explain it, you can explain. If we've got to start with the answer, there's some stems to help you. So I'd like you to go through these questions. There's 3 on the board here. So Miss Green eats 16% of a cake. Miss Lakha eats 0.6 of the cake. Mr. Apple eats 1/5 of the cake. Who ate the most? Who ate the least? What percentage is left over? So remember back when we looked at yesterday converting percentages to fractions and fractions to decimals, etc. You'll need to convert all of these 3 units to 1. So maybe you want to put them as fractions, or maybe you want to put them as percentages or as decimals, and then you'll be able to see who ate the most, who ate the least, and what is left over. The next question, Miss Green has 900 millilitres of paint. She gives 10% of the paint to Mr. Atwell and Mr. Adamson each. How many millilitres did Miss Green give away, and how many does she have left? Again, you'll need to work it out and explain. Then you have a start with the answer. 10% of a number is 63. What was my original number? So when we have a start with the answer, remember we're going to have to work backwards. And again, you've got a stem there to help you. So we're going to have to do the inverse on that one. Mr. Ellis bought a pair of trainers for £200. He got a 50% discount on the trainers. Mr. Atwell bought a pair of trainers that cost £500 with a 70% discount. How much did Mr. Ellis's trainers cost with the discount? How much did Mr. Atwell's trainers cost with the discount? And who got the best deal and why? So again, you'll break it down into steps, you'll work that out, and then you'll explain who got the best deal and how you know that. Mr. Smith earns £1,700 a month. He pays 40% tax each month. What is the value of money he pays in tax each month? So again, work it out and explain how you know. So those are the questions. Mr. Ellis says that 14% of 3,000 equals 198. Is he correct or incorrect? How do you know? That's an error spotter for you. If you loved cake, would you rather eat 28% of 300 cakes or 33% of 200 cakes? Why? So which one would you get more out of if you love eating cakes? And Amir has 300 grams of flour. He only needs 35% to bake his cake. How much flour does he need? So there's lots of questions for you there for you to be getting on with today. I know on your learning pack there's a few as well. So go through these slides, pause the video where you need to, have a go at answering all of the questions. And as always, come to the Zoom at 11 and I will be able to go through any questions that you have. We can talk through the questions. We can model some more questions together. And I look forward to seeing all of your work from today.